Hi everybody, this is my marijuana video, whatever. I grew up smoking marijuana off and on and mostly abusing alcohol or abusing cigarettes. Acid is by far the worst drug I ever tried. Cigarettes are by far the hardest thing to quit I've ever tried, and alcohol. What else? If you smoke pot, please smoke organic pot. Please smoke up to a few joints. If you smoke too much, you just get tired and you waste your high. You just want to fall asleep. You just fall asleep. So probably like 2, 3, 4 joints, depending, whatever. That's probably plenty. It's way, way better than abusing alcohol. You never want to drink more than an occasional beer or two, or a 4-ounce glass of wine or two, in my opinion. Intoxicated means toxic. Toxic means poison. That means I poisoned myself. Stupid me. I was very stupid when I was growing up, and I was my own worst enemy. Poisoning myself, ruining my health, crashing my car. I got drunk and crashed my car. I got thrown in jail for 8 or 9 months. It was horrible. It was like a nightmare. Came out of the jail worse than when I went in. So I recommend, if you're going to drink, do not drink and drive. Or if you're going to drug or get smoke pot, do not have a driver's license. Get yourself an aluminum mountain bike. Be safe. Take the back roads. Safety first in all things. Be very careful. See, in marijuana, you do not get blackouts on marijuana. You just get tired and fall asleep. You might get paranoid sometimes. The way to prevent paranoia, I believe, is twofold: spiritual fitness and physical fitness. Spiritual fitness is easy as believing in Jesus and striving to listen to an audio Bible into Christian programming for an hour or more during daily walks outside. Also keep a radio in my kitchen when I'm washing dishes or preparing a meal and there's an interesting Christian program on. It's an easy way to help get me in some Bible push-ups to try to keep my average of an hour or more a day up overall. Could you not watch 1 hour, watch and pray lest you enter into temptation? I say a short prayer for understanding each time before I listen to an audio Bible. I say a prayer thanking God for each meal. And I say a prayer asking God for wisdom, short prayer for wisdom, asking God whenever I need wisdom on anything. What else? If you smoke pot, please smoke organic pot. Please smoke it in a safe place, home or apartment, or camping with people you trust. Please strive to never smoke it more than 1 day a week. And please strive to never smoke it past the age of 30. Around the age of 30, I noticed I was getting sloppy. Even days after I'd smoke it, I'd having poor judgment. I ran through a stoplight one time, and some van came to a screeching halt. You have poor judgment. At the age of 30, testosterone levels drop in men, and it just becomes too powerful for a drug, I believe. Plus, I believe there's a spiritual component. Put away the iniquities of my youth and get more into Christianity. I wish I would have got into more Christianity now, because now it's like, whoa, man, spiritual fitness and physical fitness, these are like natural highs, Eating almost all organic food, it's like a natural high. And I never heat or cook food in a microwave oven, I use almost all hypoallergenic skin products, and I have a Black & Decker toaster oven, glass cookware, and I stay away from aluminum cookware and non-stick cookware. And I do not have Wi-Fi or cordless phones in my home. Try to keep the radiation down. If you go to a dentist, please go to one that uses digital x-rays. I heard the digital x-rays are a lot less damaging than the regular x-rays. Stay away from them damn airport body scanners, these damn cell phone towers or whatever you see on side of some of these apartments and stuff. Stay the hell away from that. Radiation damage. Please, I highly recommend it. I do. And I try to stay away from all that crap. I have an aluminum mountain bike. I push and ride to the store every day. I push it uphill, take the back roads. Safety first in all things. What else? I have a $200 Total Gym. If you buy that, you open up the box. Please, Total Gym is the same thing as Chuck Norris uses, same one. You open up the box, detach the sliding board marked Total Gym. That's what you lie on. Take that completely off. Then open up the frame and set it up. Then slide the sliding board back on. That way you won't damage the wheels underneath it. I almost learned the hard way. I almost damaged the wheels when I was trying to open it up. Several iron dumbbells, a doorway pull-up bar set. Doorway pull-up bar set about 1.25 inch and a half from the top of the doorway. That way I could do knee raises, knee raise obliques, and pull-ups. And I have a dumbbell weight bench with built-in leg curl, leg extension. And these natural highs are wonderful. I have this little Sony NWZ-B183F Flash MP3 player. I have most of the New Testament narrated by Alexander Scourby in the King James Version. I have the New Testament narrated by Max McLean in the English Standard Version. And I have the Playboy's Payday from lwf.org from Pastor Adrian Rogers. That's really cool. And what else? I have a little SRF-59 Sony AM/FM radio. Takes one AA battery. I use nickel metal hydrate rechargeable batteries. Plus, I use my old Sony AM/FM CD Walkman. What else? That's it. You know, in the Old Testament, they used to make rugs out of hemp. You know, and of course the doctors and dentists and stuff, they use heroin derivative, I think, for the morphine and stuff. So there's natural medicinal uses for a lot of these drugs that God created. I believe they keep the border open because I heard that 95% of the illegal drugs come across the Mexican-American border, and some of these corrupt politicians want the border open so they can keep making money. I heard some of these corrupt politicians even provide these drug cartels with weaponry and stuff. So best not to smoke pot, but smoking pot before the age of 30 is way better than a whole lot of these other drugs, or abusing alcohol, or just doing stupid stuff like sniffing paint or sucking on a Tide Pod or something. And please stay away from these extremely toxic psychotropic drugs. They say just say no, and yet they push these extremely toxic psychotropic drugs with side effects, and the higher dosage, the more toxic your system gets, and these crazy Nazis actually force it on people behind closed doors in some of these states, and some of these poor prisoners and stuff. Even the Nuremberg trial said you cannot forcibly drug a prisoner. Why are these modern Nazis forcibly pushing these extremely toxic psychotropic drugs on people? I heard that most of these drugs contain fluoride, which I heard is the most hardest substance for the body to break down. So it's just toxic crap. It's horrible. I mean, someone ought to arrest these people. It's so bad. But anyway, please visit my blog at christianityandfitness.blogspot.com. Thank you everyone for watching, and bye-bye.